Cause I'm not the Terry. 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 Let it wash you biggie. Put up on my shoe biggie. Cause I'm not the Terry. Cause I'm not the Terry. I spit like I'm not the Terry. Cause I'm not the Terry. Spit like I'm not the Terry.
Welcome to another episode of Zishapp Event Podcast. I'm your host, SMG the Rapper. And namhlanje, we're speaking about the ground level of art. You know, where everything actually starts. And also, namhlanje uzokhuluma nomuntu that has been involved in a lot of things that have started in Durban. And we'd like to give a warm welcome to Shotgun.
Oh, well.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm easy, brother man.
That's good.
Greetings to all the people observing out there. Shotkani, Musongobo, aka Mutu the Great, the best captain. Shout out to Tim Mkumbane, and shout out to MAZISI Kunene Museum for hosting Zishapp. Shout out to Zishapp for this platform. Yeah,
man. Thanks a lot, man. And obviously today sazoxoxa nje kakhulu ngokuningi okwenzakala nokwenzakalayo nokusazokwenzeka. Yabona into leyo. So before siqale, I just like to get to understand and for you to tell people more of Shotgun and also the evolution of Shotgun into the art space and the music space.
Shotgun, to normal guy, a hip hop fanatic, activist. Started off as a rapper, and then I ventured to coordinating due to the session we used to host in Kumbani, our mini shows, and then I ended up going to study career in events in Oxbridge. And then from 2012, attending Jameson, 2012, attending Jameson shows, we started our own movement. Because we used to host, every time with the niggas, we used to host a show on a Saturday we're drunk with DJ Zanzikali, which is the co-founder of Decypher, Decypher, my partner. So silently, so decided with rather than hosting for these cats, basinika leyo platform encane, and like the ideas that they have for their own movement didn't align with what we want to represent ourselves as. So we started doing our own session at Jameson. From there, we went all over where we could get the opportunity to create these shows. We got introduced to live session venues for Winston Pub. We started having our own shows there, which was like one member around the hip hop community was like, nah, man, Winston Pub, it's a place for white people and punk rock. It won't work. So we went on with it. See, we just ignorant to whatever that was trying to block us from doing what we want. We introduced a session which involved a punk rock and hip hop and poetry, which is touch bass live. From there, as I come from a bell rapper background, freestyling, due to Blazing Fridays, due to the terminal session, I always had like the passion and love for bell rap. I started a session under Decypher, which was called Battle Zone. I think that was the first league to ever release footage in KZN. Yeah. From there, we had Abantu Banjongo, RC, who used to be there supporting the movement. OP, I think from there they ventured out, similar to how we did it, Nazi, with what is it called, the crime movement, Yoro KD, No Consequence Social. Sure. They did the same thing, Benza, a lyrical session of which they were hosting battles, and then they started doing their own events. So I think we've played a role now inspiring cats. Nazi inspired Banyabantu who were there before us. So we had Battle Zone as a battle league, we had Touch Base, and we had this session where we usually have like a smaller lineup and a lot of cats. We open mic because it was a platform for people who was even though abangakadumi in the circle of hip hop in KZN, which is called a foundation. But we felt like it's only the same faces who are bonayo kuma circles ama shows, and then those who are not known by the same people lama circles lawa, they don't get the opportunity. So we foundation we hosted it every Thursday. At Ireland, Winston Park, and then we ended up just venturing out, Siago Nanda, Siago Oblazi now that it's backing, man. But we've even got plans of registering it as a whole NPO sighting, so we can be able to try and source out logistics from relevant departments, and also make sure it serves the purpose of growing artists under hip hop. So that's basically the Decypher. Now we have a beautiful partnership with the MAZISI Kunene Foundation and the museum, which is the space that we're currently doing our sessions at now. For sure.
I know, that's incredible, man. I mean, that sounds like a huge history. But also I understand exactly that like a lot of other things happen like in a short space of time. So that's why you find yourself like doing like so many other things in like at once, and looking at the time that you've been doing this is actually quite a longer time than the time that we'd actually perceive now. Like when you talk about Decypher, and as a foundation of like everything that you guys have been doing with your partner and stuff, what projects have Decypher produce, or what type of events, or which events did Decypher do? Just to give me a highlight, and also for the people that are watching to be able to say, hey, I remember that, because now we need to take that whole history to use to rekindle the foundation, right? We need to understand exactly what are those places or what are those events that you did.
As I've said, It's Such Base had a whole lot of impact, which is one of the projects I respect a lot, that we were able to run smoothly, and it introduced us to a whole lot of people, and also we have actually achieved what you see, especially in hip hop. It's usually just black people when we host these shows. So with Ireland, It's Such Base Live, we're able to have like a diverse, multiracial audience, and from there you had artists who were able to be recognized by certain people. Splashy Fans, these big festivals, you Smoking Dragons, getting managed by the right people, of which Abataba Blindly, or who actually get people out there. It's usually white people, bafaka abantu ngendlela egrand
and also babamele futhi financially.
For sure. So Touch Base Live yona project engasho ukuthi has played a huge role. From there we were able to be introduced futhi to one of the biggest platforms. We were part of the coordinating the activities for the what you call it, Zishapp Festival.
Yes.
We were featured.
When did that happen again? I think that happened at Blue Lagoon.
The one that happened in Blue Lagoon. We were part of it. Alipet Center the first day, and then we went to Views 45 when STC and them were performing, and then the main one is at Blue Lagoon. We were part of that. Funny how we ended up getting kicked out. Sangaya the night of the one in Blue Lagoon. We came back from the STC at Views.
Everyone was lit.
We turned up. We ended up going to Blue Waters Hotel. We brought some of our friends from the hip hop circle. So we ended up getting kicked out. We learned to live. from the team.
Yeah.
Because we were making celebs, we were vibes, and we were making other celebs, the floor, your hotel, uncomfortable with the noise, so they complained to the main coordinator of the team. So I know we could. But yeah, it was a dope experience.
You got fired.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, but no, hey, I feel like everything comes with those type of experiences where everything was like happening quite great, and out of nowhere, it's customers is very shy in your face.
We had fun, and we've learned our lesson, and we still even talk to Gabrielle Peppers.
I remember Gabrielle. She actually booked me for Interpret Durban 8.
Yeah. And we squashed it because Bambi's when she was doing Imbumba Fiesta, I was part of the whole thing. So I was hosting the small stage that they had there, where I was introducing the hip hop segment. So yeah, we could.
No, that's crazy, man. This is incredible to hear. Yeah, but like, I mean, looking at the fact that you spend so much time, doing things that are part of like the industry and the entertainment, and at that time where everyone was literally looking for those type of opportunities, or at that time where everyone was thinking exactly, okay, how am I going to get there? Because if I remember clearly, when I saw Zishapp post, I was on some flip. I want to perform in Zishapp one day, and I used to see you guys, old school, Raheem Kemet, basically going in and out of those events and stuff, with this and the things that you went through, like who or which other franchises within our space in Durban, from Decypher to Cypher, how did you collaborate with them? How did you collaborate with Ozakifu as Decypher to Cypher, or it was just Shotgun that is basically employed in that space?
It was all the members of Decypher, because we were given the opportunity to run the activation stage. So, excuse me, whereby we had to go to win the one at Clermont, where we had this whole team for DJ Leg, if I'm not mistaken. But we were there at the bed center. I'm not sure. The time I let jazz that day.
I think I remember.
Yeah, that's Bali there.
Yes, I remember.
That's Bali there. So we were there, as a team, and the whole thing we were actually in these spaces where people don't usually think you can connect. Because being rapir,
Yes. Yes.
So we met up. And we met via these circles. It's a thing of just be able to position yourself while also maybe living your life. Because it's where these connections, these spaces whereby you end up bumping into someone who might just put you on. And then if they see that you are active, it becomes even easier for them to trust you with your work. So I think with us moving in those spaces, it actually gained us, given us the opportunity to link up and actually put in some work together.
Yeah. No, I remember that moment clearly because, I mean, I was at the Zakifu event, and I met Babu Rapir that day. I met him backstage. I don't want to say how it happened. So it's rest in peace, Babu Rapir. It was actually an honor meeting him that day. and like it was just an experience, a whole experience when I went there on that at that time. And I didn't know that you guys were actually going to do that activation at that point. But like when you look at the main focus and the main reason why we're actually speaking today, it's basically the foundation. You had one last month, right?
Yeah, we've had two so far.
Yeah.
So the first one, it was all right. In terms of attendance, people are still getting used to the space. The audience was not that much. Second one, it has a beautiful attendance, and I think we have actually managed to implement the idea we had in Gaio Cafe. It was actually a success for us. And hosting the artists that we have invited at that time, everyone was happy. So seeing artists being happy because of what we do, seeing them expressing and enjoying the platform that we're providing for us, that's a pass for us. Sure. And it's a monthly session, of which is we do it on every first Saturday of the month. Hoping we'll gain access to other departments, because we are already in talks with Arts and Living Cultures, of which is another department in via what I do with my young brother, organization MLAZI, which is called Arts on Fake. So we've actually got introduced to this department with municipality, and now I want to bring them and be part of the hip hop movement. At some point, I've also introduced Zagwe to the guy who's in power of supporting the initiative, which is like its development programs. So they also played a role for Hood versus Hood, because I was enjoying and liking what the whole movement is about. And
Also, I remember you won the tournament.
Yeah, I won it twice, but the second time, I can't even rest or be at ease when I think about it, because
you think that word it wasn't clear.
It was clear. It was pretty clear. It's just that people were in denial. No one wants to take an L.
Now that's a story for another day.
Sure.
Like when we're looking at like the foundation for, as you said, you already like on 2 episodes now, based on the foundation coming back. And now you have your third one, which is planned to be on the 6th of December 2025, right?
Sure.
And what are we expecting for that day?
Man, it's good vibes. We are making collaborations with aspiring businesses also to be part of this, because as you can see, we're also including visual artists to be part of the circle, of which when you go to a hip hop show, you don't see graffiti heads, you don't see dancers, and we are still searching for break dancers, which is another element of hip hop that's being forgotten. So we are trying to involve not all the elements. It's rare these days to get some break dancers. At least we are in connect with some of the graffiti heads. So we are trying to get people who are amongst the hip hop space society, that do visual arts, the graphic designing, because we are at the museum. So we are trying to get people to be one with the space, pull through for exhibitions.
The arts, basically.
Sure. So it's not only, the foundation is not only serving the MCing part. So we are trying to make sure we have a connection with all the elements in art and hip hop.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I feel like the world is actually fixing itself, because now we had a moment where art and and performing art was literally just not making sense.
Yeah.
Where everyone just turned into an adult and was like, you know what?
For sure.
I need to work. I need to focus on getting money, or I need to focus on taking care of family and stuff, right?
For sure, yeah.
To a point where we actually get back to understand to say, hey, but initially, art and entertainment is actually taking care of business.
Yeah.
It is what we need to establish to take care of business, because yes, we're gonna grow and be miserable, but and have that money in the business, But if you don't have the artistry and the art elements around that money, then it actually defeats the whole purpose of you having that life, because I feel like art and entertainment is still part of that life that you need to have.
Yeah. For sure, man. I think ama-artists even too, in KZN, they are not as exposed to the knowledge of making money via art, which is our biggest challenge. And it also depressing. You find other artists suffering from anxiety, depression, because now they have to do something that they're not passionate about, because they got to provide. It's a hard mission. Really, now I faced it. I had to do a 9 to 5. Because we all have like shit to handle that requires money. Because if you don't know the right steps to take, it might feel like it's not paying. Which is not true. So I feel like within the hip hop community, we need to keep on having these discussions and keep on sharing. We tend to hog those who have cracked and connected dots. They tend to hog information on how to make money. They gatekeep that information.
So that's basically what gatekeeping is.
That's what it is.
It's not literally saying, hey, I'm a corporate and I don't want to give you this. But it's about having that information that leads you to the corporate. That says, hey, I'm not going to give you this information. So that's basically gatekeeping.
But people are afraid of competition. People are afraid of collabing. The collaboration.
But wouldn't you be afraid if that's the only way that you make money, or that's the only way you're able to survive?
I think it's always been there. There's power in numbers. More minds into one thing, the results tend to be beautiful. If everyone set their mind, this is what we're trying to achieve it, and see any understanding when the money comes in, how do we get paid. So it's just that we need to have the right people, because sometimes when the money comes in, that's where all the problem begins. So I think abantu abaningi, they tend to fear that. This is why they come collabs amaningi. You don't see movements in crews in hip hop anymore.
Everyone says I'm doing my own thing.
Everyone is doing a solo thing.
I'm just doing my own thing, man.
And you fight to see that he came. Iba a long stretch. Hence the artist lenza izinto eziningi then to focus on the creating
of the product.
So now
it's a conflicting artist.
We are manager, we went the content, in charge of editing, in charge of
jack of all trades, but master of none.
Because it's the same thing. People don't want to collab. It's not that you have to pay for everything, so you just have to have the right understanding.
Speaking about the fact that artists and like a lot of other entertainment factors are failing to make money, like that's exactly what I was initially about to find out or ask Gucci, like how do battle rappers make money? Aside from getting an upfront payment from the battle league.
Hey, with battle rap, I decided I love battle rap so much, and it pains me. We are not able to achieve the low side where you don't have to be the one that's taking out the money and paying the artist when it comes to bell rap. Because I think even like the guys that are doing it on that level, I'm pretty much sure you don't see the big brand supporting that thing. And the last time I saw something similar to that, whereby I think it was Pride, and I'm not sure if it was the hip hop one that was doing that, but in Joburg. Last time, I'm not sure what was the partnership with RC and Devon Poison. So, and also, you don't get to see corporate companies investing in bell rap, so it becomes a huge task for coordinating.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, imali pumage, and cats won't understand that it's imali pumage.
Like there's so many things that people can use nowadays to make money. Like for example, so if you're a battle rapper and you're on a battle card, right?
Yeah.
You are treated as a main event or the main attraction, right?
Yeah.
And which means you are an individual that is supposed to draw people to come to that show, right?
For sure.
So as that person, before we look at the upfront payments of the Battle League hosts paying them and stuff, does it make sense that those people don't bring in as many people as should, or as many people as they should for the amount of money that they get paid, or for them to be able to increase the amount of money that they're getting paid?
Yeah.
And also there's other factors like, can they take the battle rap videos that are shot by the league and post them on their own platforms to grow their own views and following, which will lead to them monetizing from these social media platforms? Because I mean, I've seen like a lot of battle rap videos where a battle rap video just surfaces the whole world, bro. And it's like, it's trending.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that segment that is trending. And surely that segment is generating or making some sort of revenue for whichever page has posted it.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know, would that be something that would help the battle rap scene or battle rappers that are actually in the scene to be able to generate more money than the money they get up front? Or I don't know, bro. What do you think?
Hey, bro, with me, I think, as I've said earlier, it's collaborating. There's influences, because not many artists who have figured out the whole thing of how does this social media thing works. So it's a matter of bell rap having to collaborate and collaborate with your influencers. If the artist is making numbers, how do they do it? You have some sort of contract with I'm gonna pay you this much, and I'm gonna put this much money on you being the one that's promoting the actual clip, or even before the battle. Because sometimes you just pay a cat with can you be the main act, and then they say the fee, you pay them that fee. Only to find out they'll just repost.
And that's it.
With no caption, with no follow, with no build-up. It's not even helping you. You're not making it back. So I think there should be contracts involved with, okay, this is going to be for the fee you would see you promoting for your battle. And then after the battle, footage must this is the fee. And from that amount we keep as the organizers, you monetize it, or you become partners specifically for that social media post with the actual main ads. I don't know if it's, maybe that could work.
More like generating royalties out of, and then having like a split sheet which will go to the organization, to the artist. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, that's good, because I mean, we need to find a solution around this thing here, because I mean, I can tell that there is a lot of love for hip hop. I can tell there's a lot of love for battle rap as well. It's just that the problem is the financial flow within that space is not consistent, or it's not there at all. Yeah, well,
It is there. Just get the right way of doing it. It's not there. Because I think there's money for everything these days.
True.
I just saw this guy from the Quellas. He's pushing. I don't know if it was a song he did for Sunlight Bar, but he has a collab with Sunlight Bar. You don't know how much they're giving him for that. But he's making some money because he's pushing that. So you
can create anything out of nowhere.
Create anything. There's opportunity to collaborate with any company, just the way you approach
you
things.
need to be creative around the whole product. But otherwise, so this has been an incredible chat, and guys, if you want to follow up with the foundation, you can follow Shotgun on social media, and also you can follow the foundation because it is available and the information is there as well. And also, don't forget, guys, click on that subscribe button at the bottom so that we can get more videos and this video to more people as well. And also, don't forget to follow Zishapp on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And don't forget to follow myself, SMG the Rapper, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as well. But otherwise, Sitolapi, and how are we telling? How are we finding E Foundation on socials?
Socials, the foundation, the DA Foundation, everywhere. Also follow Decypher the Cypher if you haven't followed Decypher the Cypher. Also follow Shotgun Umuntu Kanzito Ngobo on Facebook, and from there you'll find everything that has to do with this movement. Also check out the MAZISI KUNENE Foundation. It's a space for creative to be able to access if they want to do their own projects. But it's not about the foundation. That's it.
Yeah, man. So there's a lot of things in store, and also don't forget to 6 December of E Foundation, and I saw there's a lineup that's loading. So if you follow the page, you're gonna see exactly who's gonna be there, so that you can be entertained as well. Otherwise, from me, SMG the Rapper, and Shotgun Mganam,
peace out.
We out.
Sure.
Hlelo bewasha ubhekile uthi kumasha ubhekile kwaze komnandi eThekwini kwaze komnandi eThekwini siphila kamnandi eThekwini kwaze komnandi eThekwini siphila kamnandi eThekwini kwaze komnandi eThekwini ngane ziyashisa semini mali yadliwa semini kwaze komnandi eThekwini kwaze komnandi